Check, test, test, check, check, mic, mic. It's time. Oh yeah, it's Wednesday. Welcome in. Welcome to the Wild Dog Arcade. I am Ed.
And I'm Gary.
And yes, Prospect, I had no idea. Maybe I found it on YouTube saying it's royalty-free music. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's been a couple bus rides shopping and screwing up every each song that had this temple. So when I load the clip into oh, really? It sounds ridiculous. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do plan on getting a new intro soon with new music.
Yeah, we try to do one every year, so it's coming up on our 5-year.
Yeah.
April 11th is our 5-year anniversary of streaming. So,
we've been doing this for so long. It's crazy that 5 years has already gone by.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. All right. Tonight is Foo Fighters. Something new, something different. We haven't played this game in a little while. It'll be interesting to see how we fare because all the shots are slightly different than, say, Wizards, and all those things. I always want to say Wizards and Warriors. I don't know why. It's Dungeons and Dragons. That machine. I know. It's RPG style.
Yeah.
Stuck on my brain still. Thank you. I know, it's been 5 years. It's crazy, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, we'll jump into some pinball news here. As you may or may not know, Turner Pinball has revealed its second game, Merlin's Arcade.
Yes. So, I'm assuming they're going to have some info at the Texas Pinball Festival.
Yes.
That would be my guess. They may have a game. They may not.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks pretty complete.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at the playfield right now, and looks like a classic fan layout, more or less.
Fan layout with a third flipper, though. So.
With the third flipper? Where's the third flipper? Oh, way over here.
Right over there.
On the left. Oh, that's interesting.
It's kind of like a little lower down on the left. So.
Yeah. Here you go. You can look at it and tell us what you think. No,
yeah.
It's up on naparcade.org in case you're wondering. So. But they've already kind of released all the different details about it. You got your Legendary Edition, which is slightly priced a little higher at $8,995. And then you got your Arcade Edition, which is priced at close to $7,000. So each have their own benefits. Legendary's got a plethora of goodies, Merlin figure, huge foosball Knights super spinner, 2 additional super spinners, and so on and so forth. I mean, it looks great. They've done the Ninja Eclipse game, and it sold 100 units. Rightfully so, because it was a great game.
And this time they're planning more, because it's 100 Legendary Editions.
Oh, is that what they said?
Yeah, which will be built first.
Oh, okay. So it's 100 for the other one, and...
Well, the Legendary Edition.
Oh, and the Legendary is limited to 500, actually.
Oh, 500. Okay.
Yeah, and then the first 100 games will be the Legendary game. So.
Oh, okay, yes. Yeah, the first 100 ship.
Wow.
Will be those, so.
Good on them.
Yeah.
Well done, Turner Pinball. We definitely can't wait to see that and all of those
in
things.
action.
Exactly. Wizards and Warriors isn't far off. Yeah, it isn't.
Yeah.
But my brain's still stuck there. And it was a great NES game. It was a wonderful... I have fond memories of staying up till 3 in the morning to beat the game with the television up on complete zero, so I didn't wake anyone up or let my mom know I was still playing video games.
Yeah.
Moving on, CERN Pinball reveals Venom accessories. Actually, there was quite a bit of cool-looking ones, I thought. Yeah. They've got a new cherry on the topper.
Yeah.
Which looks kind of neat. They have the plunger, which I guess sort of looks like it's Venom actually, trying to fuse in with the plunger.
Yeah.
So it's got these blue veins all over the place, which is kind of neat. So that's kind of cool there. You can kind of check all those things out. Looks like there's different speakers and stuff that they're putting in, the looks of it and all. And then, and this other side of the coin, Pinball Brothers reveals that ABBA has now got a wizard mode.
Yeah.
Which was, I didn't even know they didn't have one for a while, so I guess they were still working on it.
Still working on the code. They've been kind of slow with code development. So at Expo last year, we got told there's going to be another code for Alien.
Oh, good, yes.
And it hasn't come out yet.
It hasn't come out yet.
So,
maybe they're working on it.
Maybe they're trying to work bugs out. But they're also trying to keep Queen and ABBA, getting ABBA done. Mm-hmm. So we'll see.
Yeah. Let's see. Does it say what the higher editions offer?
Yeah, there's
does.
It's some of that stuff. So if you go to Knap Arcade, knaparcade.org, KNAPP arcade.org, you can look at a lot more of the details on that. So Ed will.
Yeah, I'll type it in real quick. Knaparcade.org. Yeah, they go to a lot of different details that I'm not going to go into because we'll be here all night if we read them all. So that's why we didn't really say a whole lot about that. And then finally, some random rumors and things like this. Looks like Jersey Jack Pinball to reintroduce 3 trim levels for Harry Potter. That's interesting. Stern Pinball to reveal. We saw that just then. And then,
I think the most important one for the Jersey Jack one is the lowest edition will be under $10,000.
Oh, for the Harry Potter editions.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, that's good to know that at least it's affordable if you want to. If you're a big Harry Potter fan and want to check all that out. Mm-hmm. But what I found was interesting too was the fellow that we see all of his collections at Chicago Pinball Expo. Apparently, Rob Burke is now in the Guinness Book of World Records for having and owning the most pinball machines in the world.
Yeah, and he's got them on. basically on location there in Girard, Ohio. He's got, I forgot the name of the arcade, but it's like Pastimes Arcade or something like that.
Let's see here. It should say it right here. Pastimes Arcade
in Girard, Ohio. So we're gonna, at some point, we'll make a road trip. We're gonna make a road trip down there. But during Expo, he takes a ton of his games to Expo.
Yeah.
Which is great, because he runs Expo and half the games in there are his.
Yeah.
On free play. So
thank you. I'm so glad that you get recognized in the guest book, Rob Burke. So it's so cool.
Yep.
All right. Speaking of things that are cool,
the book is officially released tonight.
Yes.
Tonight.
Oh, is it tonight? I thought it was tomorrow.
Well,
tonight at midnight.
Tonight at midnight.
Tonight at midnight.
Tonight at midnight. It's officially released.
Yes.
I know some people have gotten them. They shipped them out. They try to print pre-orders early and ship them out to try to arrive close to release date. There's some people that got them much earlier.
Yeah.
They were probably closer to the print location.
Right.
So, so if you want to support our stream, definitely buy the book.
Yes.
You can buy it at a variety of places outside of Amazon if you don't want to use Amazon. I know there's a lot of people not happy with Amazon at the moment.
No.
But bookshop.org is a great one because you can designate part of the profit from that goes to a local bookstore near you that participates. So
so we'll have to put that link up again. It goes to where our Streamlabs, excuse me, our Streamlabs link actually posted not too long ago for the information for the bookshop thing.
Yep.
All right.
We're gonna play some Foo Fighters. Pinball.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Foo Fighters. Look at that game, folks. Awesome.
Yes. And why is this game going down in value? It's so cool. It's a great game. You're just sorely misunderstood, Foo Fighters. That's all it is, right? Yeah, what was the price that you saw it recently posted at, Gary? Last time you looked?
I don't remember what it was the last time I looked.
It was like, I don't know. It was lower than I was ever expecting it to go. Let's just put it that way. But in any event...
Well, I know X-Men has been...
Yeah, same thing.
Losing value, too.
Oh, really?
I think it's the quirky layout either wears on people really quick and the slow code development.
Yeah.
I think the X-Men is weighing down Foo Fighters a little bit.
That makes sense, yeah. Now, hopefully that gives some people a chance to play it if it's, priced affordably, right? That's the other way to look at it, right? Fight some foos! Exactly, Firewing. Here we go. We're going to go to LA to do it first. There's a lot of fun call-outs, a lot of fun, video assets in here, too. Oh, look. Oop, early on that one. There we go.
Going for that Area 51 right away.
Right away.
Right. TNA is rebuilt. I got all of the sling mechs updated. So new plunger, new pivot arms. I've got. Ooh, hey, we got a raid.
Oh, hey, welcome in, everyone.
Thank you for that raid. Welcome in, Raiders. So back to TNA and also rebuild all the flipper mechs too. So I did find a lot of wires that had come off too.
How's it going, Dumb Planet?
So TNAs should be good and ready to rock and roll.
What game were you playing out there, Don't Panic? I'm not panicking.
Oh, hey, thanks for that follow.
Appreciate it.
We just got started, and literally, this is ball one.
No, almost had it. Oh,
you're playing D&D today, yeah. We played D&D. We've done 4 streams with our D&D. The last one, boy, that magnet was getting warm and wasn't grabbing the balls at all. So about an hour in, I could see that it was starting to thing. I hope Tin Monk comes up with a good solution for that because it needs it bad.
Oh, almost had that.
Hey, Cammy.
Hey, Cammy. What else got in here? Let's see. ZFK Studios, what's going on? New code? Okay, D&D. Oh, D&D you were playing. Got it. Okay.
Yep. Yeah. We just
Cool.
updated the latest code, too, but we just streamed D&D twice in a row, so.
Yeah, Wolf, man, throw the glasses in the fire. How's it going, man? Indeed. All right. Let's see if I can get the modes going again here. Unless I'm in a mode. I don't think I'm in a mode. Doesn't look like I am. There we go. Now it's ready. Oop, a little late. There we go.
There we go.
All right. We'll go to Chicago, I guess. Don't forget to follow Don't Panic Flip, everybody.
Mm-hmm. Certainly.
All right. Oops, I should have tried to catch a little bit more. Oops. But yeah, we're doing okay up here. We had a really nice day here in Michigan.
Yeah.
It was 70 degrees.
70 degrees, yeah.
So good. Yeah, thanks for that shout out. Oh, and thank you for the follow as well there, KVK.
ZVK.
Too many letters. Can't say them all. All right. Yay. Oh, thank you, Vince. Yeah, I somehow got Area 51 right away there. That's always a good start, especially when we haven't played this game in a while. We've been playing Dungeons and Dragons ourselves, and that game was a lot of fun. We're starting to unpack the things that are going on in the game a little more now.
Yeah.
It's not as easy as it looks.
Yeah, we're liking the game so far. The shots are pretty good. I did adjust a few little things that were kind of not adjusted. So, but otherwise,
Yes.
The game seems good. We definitely are gonna. It's gonna take a while for us to get. We're not rules
Experts.
experts in general. So this one's going to take a little time for us to get used to all the little things. Plus, the code's pretty early. Like today, they literally did that new code. So, code update.
Didn't realize they did another code update. Oh,
Yeah, it was
spring out
today.
loud.
That's why D&D's on next to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. I thought it was just for aesthetics. No.
It shoots pretty well. I mean, we do like, we're not big
Oops.
D&D players, but we like
That's okay. That'll
fantasy,
warm up.
sci-fi. So the theme for us is pretty good. Dragons. Why not? But yeah, it's definitely seems fun. The shots seem good. We'll have definitely love the fact that Michael Dorn is the voice of the dragon.
Yeah.
Great
Yeah, that was
choice.
such a good choice.
Yeah.
I think he got in more ways than one on that. And then apparently Kevin Smith will eventually be on the machine too, voice-wise anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, Vince, that does that right outlane. I mean, we have our outlanes closed down because we generally like to play decent length games for all you out there. But it inhales balls.
Oh yeah, in this game in particular.
D&D, but yeah.
I think like D&D kind of does the same thing, but in different ways. Just like any other machine, I guess. All right, I'm gonna try to defeat Chicago again here. Yeah, for real though, Vince. Kind of new generation pin.
Yeah,
Yeah, I feel that
D&D,
way too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does seem very well thought out. So
Yeah, it's not quite a fan layout, but it's got some flow to it. It's
yeah, if you hit your shots, you can get some good flow things going.
Yeah.
But it will punish you if you miss your shots.
Yeah. Much like Foo Fighters as well.
Yeah. I hope they do some better indicators and stuff, like when you're trying to decide where to go, like what mode to play or to travel. I wish it kind of showed you where your progress was already, so you have a gauge of what have I done already with this character. So,
Yeah.
but I think stuff like that will probably get baked out in the code.
Oops.
Chi-Town, the reformatting is spreading.
Magnetic abduction beam.
Frog Dog, we've done that in the past. I'm
Nope.
absolutely shocked that it sold out so fast.
Yeah.
Is that $1,000 one?
Yeah.
I'm skeptical that they can bring the cost in. like
I
that.
really can't wait to see what they do to pull what magic they can pull out of their sleeves on that. I'm skeptical also.
The bomb cost seems absurdly low.
There we go.
Especially given the current tariff situations coming. Because I am 100% everything in that game is going to be made overseas.
Yeah. I guess we'll see. All right, we got Overlord Multiball. Boom.
Yeah, I wish them luck. I hope they are actually able to make a profit on those games and keep doing it. Because there's obviously the demand and room for a really true entry-level pinball machine.
Oh, man. Oh, good. Fall save. Oh, okay. Oh, and it freaking found its way out. At least I got a jackpot. Oops. I think I got an extra ball there just then. Yeah, I still didn't finish Chicago.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the company that did Thunderbirds is Homepin, and they're still doing it because they have Spinal Tap and the Blues Brothers thing.
Oh, yeah.
And they're actually making, they relocated to Taiwan because of the political climates in China, because that's why they originally started there.
Oh, that was a good one. That was a good return. Oh, shuds. Oh, I tilted it somehow. Did I have 2 dangers already?
You must have.
I don't remember doing that. That's so weird. You're
Yeah.
feeling pretty good about that.
Oh, it's too bad.
Very strange. Oh, I did. Okay.
The Blues Brothers seems pretty good. The only weak link is their basic code and basic music, and they're like letting people develop the code by open sourcing it. It seemed like a pretty big gamble that people would pick it up and actually develop the code in the game.
It's intriguing, though. I kind of like I don't know if it's audacity is the right word, but I like their creativity about that.
Yeah.
I mean, it appeals to me also because it is kind of unique.
It's still
Blues Brothers machine.
It's still a pretty, for a game that has basic code, it's still fairly expensive. That's kind of my
drawback to it.
Yeah, that's kind of my negative take on it is you should give them a full game.
Right.
And then if somebody wants to even enhance it anymore, great.
Donkey said if there's a market for entry-level pinballs, Stern will still be selling home editions. Yeah, I guess that's a good point, Donkey. But the price point.
The Stern home editions are what pros used to be. So for the money, $1,000 seems like a true entry-level thing. So we'll see if the second game can kind of hold that same price range, or if they're doing a lost leader type thing to get into the market. Just knowing the first game is going to lose them money.
Oops, half swing. That was annoying as heck. All right, ball 3 already.
Yeah, Game Club. Game Club likes expensive. Wasting money is a hobby of his.
Hey there, Pat. How's it going? Just with the title. Yeah, exactly. I'm going to catch up on chat here. You got a choice. Would you rather have a Blues Brothers table or a Spinal Tap table, and why? I would pick Spinal Tap any day of the week, mostly because it's just a better...
corniness of Spinal Tap?
Yeah, exactly. It's got a comedic tone that I prefer. I mean, Blues Brothers is a classic in its own right. I guess I didn't really have a connection with it, even though freaking Spinal Tap came out, 10, 15 years prior to the first Blues Brothers. I don't know. I like Spinal Tap a lot better, I guess, as a movie, too. Stonehenge, man, I know, right? Stonehenge Multiball. I'm telling you. All the
but the key is that somehow they should have figured out how, for the Stonehenge Multiball, they needed to have the tiny little pie either come up out of the playfield as a bash toy or lowered down from somewhere.
Damn it. All right, well, we'll keep this quest on my mind here as they go on.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen some of the vectors because they got, 2 games out now?
I think so. Yeah, it sounds about right. Thunderbirds and
Well, no, not
oh,
the
which
Vector Pinball, the other the
Oh.
Australian company.
oh yeah, I forgot.
One's like a motor, like a off-road rally game, and the other one was like a 8-ball deluxe-like game.
Right, something to that effect. Oops. Oh well.
I mean, Spinal Tap would have been one of those. It's like there's so many cheesy things you could do in the game if you did it really well. You know, I mean, 'cause everything needs to be just ridiculously stupid and over the top with it. So
I want to play better, but I can't. All right, one more.
yeah, that's the crux of it. There, Pat, is everybody cries for original themes, but then they're like, I don't like that original theme. You're like, well, what original theme do you want?
Yeah, exactly. What will sell money, sell pins, and give you lots of money,
Yeah.
as well as be cool enough for everyone. It's a hard sell, I guess. Of course, now I get the shot perfectly without any problems when I'm not under the gun. God damn it! Oh well. Oops.
I found like Legends of Valhalla being an original thing was neat. I wasn't overly happy with the art.
It might have something to do with that, yeah. And the layout was unique, and if I had more time with it, I probably would fall more in love with it. But it was hard to connect with something that needed a little more umph to it, at least with the art, I guess.
No, we're not talking about Ted Turner. There's a company called Turner Pinball. Their first game was released basically at the beginning of the last year, called Ninja Eclipse, or I guess at the end of last year. And they just announced their second game, which is Merlin's Magic or something like that.
Yeah. No, really. Oh, okay, good. That was a good nudge.
Yeah, Ninja Eclipse. That was their first game, which they were only limiting to making 100 of them because,
that was so fast!
Boom!
Jesus, I thought I had it there, and I just was still too slow to get that one. Shit. Ninja Eclipse, yes.
Yeah, that was bullshit.
Yeah.
That's a sling to
Foo
the
Fighters
outlane,
for
baby.
We saw some BS stuff happen with Dungeons and Dragons with the slings before too, so you gotta be fast, man. And you gotta also go up the freaking
You also gotta hit your shots.
Shot all the way.
Oh yeah, the Ramps Pinball, the Road Trip,
Yeah, the
formerly
Ramps Pinball.
known as Tilt Bob Pinball. Again,
Kind of a weird choice of a name, but I mean, you're trying to stand out, right? I mean, what do you gotta do? Whatever you can do.
yeah, I mean pinball as a product is a tough thing because you've got to have really good quality control in order to like make every game play
A.
somewhat consistent with each other. But then it's all hand built, so you pay a lot of money, and you're only selling hundreds or thousands of an item. It's hard to get prices down on components.
Oh, shoot, I put in the middle.
Oh,
There we go, got it. Yeah, pretty much, Pat. Let's see. I finished LA. That's good. Let's try Seattle, I guess. Generic dinosaur toys are so easy to get, and they went the most recognizable named dinosaur character.
They probably got a good. They probably got a really good deal on a bulk buy on them.
Yeah.
That would be only my guess.
Oh yeah, is it $10? Roller Coaster Tycoon, I liked that game in particular because of the theme alone. It was just weird and unique for a pinball machine. I mean, it kind of makes sense if you think about it. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, it is. If you're trying to make a low volume item like a pinball game, you know, there is something to be said about, like, if you're going to be putting sculpts and toys in it, using the mass-produced items, because you will be able to get them so much cheaper than if you're to custom design and
What I was trying to do? Oh, nuts. Almost got it in there. Oh, nuts. Oh, good.
you got an attaboll.
Oh, I was trying to get that and I got distracted again. Oh, nuts. Oh, yeah. Crap. Good. Oh, Combotron's ready. Okay.
Yes, Combotron is ready.
Then this is ready too.
Bot Frenzy is ready.
I saw the blue light. Oh yeah. Oops, that means Bot Frenzy.
Bot Frenzy.
Your home pin looks so much better than them.
Jurassic Park, with the palm trees added to it.
Oh, okay. I had that, dang it. Let's try that again. Got it. Alright. Let's see what happens if I can do this with
Another Area
Combotron.
51 multi-ball.
Whoa, crap. Backspin crazy. That's what I get for showing off. Woo! Backspin again.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, I missed that shot though. That's on me. Oh. Oh, crud. Okay, good.
Take a breath. Take a breath. Well, you collect a piece of the Foobot. You got
Yes.
the head. Okay, casual. How you doing?
There we go. Now I got it.
All right, Combotron
One mode
time.
to the next, to the next, to the next. Happy lurking there, casual. You all set of the JP Jeep. Oh, good. Yeah, you got to have the Jeep, right?
Yeah, because if you've got the Jurassic Park home, it doesn't have much for like toys and sculpts on it.
Oops.
I think, if I remember right, isn't there a button mod for that game that puts like regular standard flipper buttons or something like that for the Jurassic Park Home Edition?
Something like that, yeah. I have to. Oh, crap. Oh, you bastard ball. Oh, good. Ball save. Oh, yeah, you go ahead and bounce out.
Oh.
That was not fulfilling.
I mean, that's part of how they're trying to hit that price point by giving it a fairly basic level game.
Okay, good. Oh my gosh. Oh. Fudge sickles. Oh, it's so annoying.
Yeah.
Fuck. Oh well, whatever.
Well, okay, I mean, everybody loves spinners. Gotta have the spinners.
Yeah. I think the best spinner out of all the pinballs that I've played so far is TNA's spinner. Or
Well,
wasn't there another one that was like really loud? Or was it this one?
This one's got a pretty good sound. And TNA's just got a great sound. Scott put together
Maybe that's all it is.
He put a nice sound for his spinners.
Yeah. And the T-Rex. Oh yeah, the T-Rex actually spits the ball out on like the Pro.
Mm-hmm.
Oh okay.
Yeah, if you get the premium. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Or because it's the fixed T-Rex on that one, right? It doesn't do any movement.
Yeah. Or I think it moves. It's like
on the home edition.
Oh, on the home. Yeah, it's fixed. Crap. Shit. There we go.
Yeah, the JP Home was Jack Danger's first one, and then he did Foo Fighters here, and then he's got the X-Men, Uncanny X-Men out now. That's his latest.
Hold on to your love.
Oh,
That's okay. I was gonna mess it about anyway.
you did get the shots up there you needed.
Whoa, hello. How did I get it up there like that? I guess it airbolt enough. Signal boosted.
Supersonic radio signal boost. Say that fast 3 times.
Yeah. Whoa, hello. Oh, okay.
I mean, 4,500 is still, still a fairly pricey thing for a game. So, it's not your general person that happens to walk into Costco and goes, "Oh, I'll take that pinball machine."
No. I think I got everything I needed there.
You did collect everything up there. The home edition is completely different, a completely different game than the Pro. So it's got a lot less content, a lot less in-depth programming. Yeah, it's designed as its own complete game.
No, don't do it. Don't close. Oh my god.
Oh,
That's so frustrating.
yeah.
Oh.
Continued.
Now you have to hit the van, then you have to hit one shot in the mode to get the finish the mode.
All I did was miss it twice, and it was just like la 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 la, and you're like, it's a time mode. Hurry up, give me the ball. Ugh. Oh, hey, I didn't know I was close to this. Okay. Well, that's good. At least I didn't lose all my balls in this one.
Multi-ball.
All right, I'll take it.
Thank you, Jack Danger, for your call out.
Yeah.
Foobot multi-ball.
You seem to like that every time I want to reach that. No, I'm just kidding. Here we go, New York.
The Overlord sent his bot swarm to reform our city. Time to show the Overlord what rock is really made of.
Exactly. Let me get my headband on. Here we go. I'm going to show you guys what rock and roll is all about. Like, where's my Dream Theater pinball machine? That's rock and roll for you. And then some.
But since it's a progressive rock, you know those games would last like 3 hours each.
Oh, is that why Russians like that? Oh. Oh, man. Well, you know, I can hang. You know. There's never too many notes. I don't care what the, what everyone, all the naysayers say about it. Oh. Ooh, hey. I like helped it up a little bit. Oops. There we go. Oops. There we go. Nice proper spin finally. Oh, crap. Come on. Boing. There we go.
To be continued.
To be continued, I figured as much. Alright, back into the mode again. What?
Vin says, I mean, Ed, I like the idea of Dream Theater pinball.
Shit.
But pinball tables seem to drain your balls too easily without adding a hit song called Pull Me Under.
Yeah, or what was the other one that I like? Build Me Up, Tear Me Down.
Yeah.
You know, that's a perfect song when you end your game. Or you drain 2 balls. Oh, if you drain like 3 balls at once, Build Me Up, Tear Me Down. Because yes. Yes. Alright. Oh, I need to do a mode again. Bring me up, tear me down. Fall into pieces. Fall into pieces. The price I pay for pinball.
Pull Me Under was the song I heard on a college radio station that got me into Dream Theater.
Oh no. Oh god. Oh, okay. Not you, sorry, I was missing the shot. Oh,
There's
Fred.
a little reminder, if you want to support our stream, buy the book. Buy the book. This is the t-shirt actually one of my beta readers had printed and sent to me. So
there we go.
It's part of the stuff off the cover.
So I have to finish one of these damn modes.
We got a package and they sent back the spiral bound manuscript and a couple of t-shirts for us. So
that was nice of them to do that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, can I finally end this mode? Can I please end this mode? Ah! Come on! It doesn't want to bounce back, I swear. Oh, it just wants to do this. It's like I can't rebound it.
You gotta catch it.
There we go.
Yeah.
Freaking A. I had to like get a weird angle to finally work the way I wanted it to.
The one nice thing with the Foo, the way he's designed those inlane, if you can shats it, it'll stop and deaden the ball to get a much easier shot.
Okay. I will have to watch your game when you play tonight, what you do to avoid that. Baby. Here we come, Austin.
Austin's got one of the mini wizard modes.
Yeah. A toilet? Oh yeah, junkyard. Yeah.
And then South Park.
South Park, yeah.
The other one.
Yep. The Christmas poop or whatever. Timmy the Christmas poop. I forgot.
Mr. Hanky the Christmas poop.
Oh yeah, that was it. Sorry. One of those weird things. Yeah, Idaho. Because why not?
Mr. Hanky the Christmas Poo was in South Park. And he was in the game. He's part of the artwork and some of the modes, I think.
Oh, okay, good. Oh, stay in there. Stay in the end lane. I need to hit the ball somewhere and not have it bounce right back right away. This is the sacrifices we must make in pinball. Oh well. Woo! Oh, oopsies. No, go in. There you go. Oh, Scheiße. Oh, the ball saves on. Who is that?
We don't know games.
Oh, we don't know games. Thank you so much for that.
Thanks for that sub.
Yeah.
51 amazing months.
Oh, wow, that was a long time. Thank you so much for that.
One of our oldest subscribers.
That's okay. Ooh, that was a good run. Ooh, okay, good total, good total. I can take that. Even though I wasn't really hitting everything I want to do.
How are you doing, Mr. We Do Know Games?
Yeah, it's been a little while, hasn't it? Woo. Oops. No? Okay, good.
Yes. Yes, you did.
Oh, baby. There we go. Good rebound.
All right.
Pick a
Where are you going,
destination.
man? Where are you going?
I should go to New York because I was partway through that one, as you can see on the screen
Okay,
there.
yeah, go for it.
Oops. Oh, for crying out loud. Fuck. That's so annoying, right?
That was...
It's like, oh, I'm ready to go. Yeah, we're going to do it. And spill.
Wow.
As our roommate would once say. Spill. Spill. Not even on the board, too. I'm so sad. Here, let me get rid of the yuckiness. I forgot my headband actually has other things on it. Liquids and sweat and all of those wonderful necessary fluids.
That just gave him kind of a crap, like, rebound off of other stuff.
Well, yeah, I pretty much just missed my shot, and then that was that.
Yeah, you got
As
punished.
you can see, when you miss your shots on this game, it punishes you. Right, that was a workout. It was fun. Got that between the flippers. Yeah. Yep. All right, I'm going to take a slight break, a small break.
I was wondering if I was ever going to get actually played.
Oh God, you're right. It's been like okay. We started at 8:30. I sometimes forget that. But yeah, that's pretty close to a 35, 40-minute game right there. All right, I will be right back, folks.
Complete hot targets like bottom board. Lightning value.
And that's going to fall that way. Hey, actually. All right. Whoops.
We don't know games we have, and
Grab
it is
that
an
ball.
amazing game.
We don't know games. If you type !pins, you'll see. We have a pro.
Pick a destination. New fucking Orleans.
Hey, my New Orleans folks. Today we got ourselves in a situation. Looks like the Overlord sent all his bots. Put those bots in the cross.
You see how it is, yeah. Well, damn.
That's kind of hurt.
Wow, that was terrible. Unlurk. He's unlurking. Oh my God, he's back. Combo.
Just a few other balloons. Yeah, keep telling yourself that.
Back to New Orleans. All right. Yeah. Ed does need to put in an unlurk command in there. All right, we'll start off at Area 51. Oh, those balls messed themselves up. Blocked the other one from the thing. Nope.
Right
This ramp is worth 2x for the remainder of the ball.
That's gotta hurt.
All right.
UFO button ready.
Oh, this is my warm-up game anyway, so. Yeah, see, we don't know. If you miss our streams, you miss when we get a new game. No, we actually sold Indianapolis 500 a little while ago, and decided to pick up D&D as the replacement game. Yeah, I definitely got to warm up.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Spinner upgraded. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, dude.
Off is the Go Get
Oh,
That Bot
wow.
award. Got another one.
Oh.
Yes. Feeling the game.
Kilograms of gold in value. Overdrive.
I'm having a hell of a time hitting my shots. There we go. What? I hit the Sonic radio. You didn't credit me.
Yeah, it takes a little while for the shots to kind of reform in your brain, bring back the muscle memory on this game. I needed at least, I don't know, 2 plays, at least 3, if you count the offline stream. Amiga, you've played Demolition Man a few times. It's a good game. Yeah, I like it. I think coming back to it years later after playing it for a while, you know, as a younger adult or whatever, I have a new appreciation for it, whereas before it was just more of like the novelty of having these giant like handlebars with the buttons on the top and, you know, hitting the flippers that way. I tend not to use those anymore.
See you next tour.
Next
I
tour.
just use the other buttons on the sides. Love me some Demo Man, heck yeah. Yeah. I've seen it recommended as a first machine many times. Yeah, I can see that. I wouldn't recommend it myself, but then again, we went head first into Getaway. That was not a real easy pen to start with, as we discovered. I think we it would have been a little more advantageous if we started with Star Trek Stern first. But
Yeah,
that was our
is
second pin.
Yeah, generally that is what I would recommend as somebody's first pin is Stern Star Trek.
Yeah, that would be my recommendation.
Yeah,
for sure.
it's got a good rule set. It shoots fairly easy. Its call outs are great. It looks great. You know.
Yeah. Bang for your buck demo is definitely up there. Yeah, for sure. What if demo was your first machine and then you discover the other machines don't have handles? Yeah, there is that too. That's a good point. Then you're really screwed. No. Or you go around, you have to like mod every single machine with, and you have to buy, you know, like used or, you know, fabricated Demolition Man handlebars. Can you imagine going to someone's collection of like 8 machines and they all have those on there, including like, you know, Dungeons and Dragons?
No,
Oh
damn
no,
it.
that was a crappy bounce.
Yeah.
Los Angeles, to be continued.
Good way to prevent them from breeding. Yeah. Yeah, I would imagine it's because of the used market, and you know it stays in people's collections and then it goes away again. And there's I think a number of games that are sort of like that, where people get eventually sick of the game, move it on. But there's a nice, you know, decent amount of people that also want it as well, so it keeps that price sort of in the middle. Can you imagine anyone who ever stopped at one pinball machine? That's probably the best answer, because either when you see someone with one pinball machine, it is either collecting dust or they just got it.
Yeah. Yeah. Because you never just have one. You always find a reason, excuse to have a second.
Yeah, if you wanted to go further into the hobby, for sure. I'm willing to bet that one Indianapolis 500 that we found was like the one that was collecting dust. And it was just like part of someone's like, man cave or garage or something like that, with all the nifty knickknacks and stuff.
Well, it was routed because there was some stuff on it that at one point had been routed, but not heavily. It must have been a low play location, and then it ended up in a private collection pretty quickly after
that.
Yeah,
It's possible.
Because the guy who bought it had somebody else.
Oh my God! Another bounce.
Another one. Somebody who played at his house said that's the best looking Indianapolis 500 I've seen.
Yeah. Watching your initials this morning, Pat. We were talking about Portal. I came up with the idea, if P3 ever takes off, I could buy all the game boards and then rent them out for a couple $100 a month. Yeah, you could. That's actually a pretty good idea. Mind if I steal it? No,
yeah. Key is you'd have to make sure you're in an area where there's enough P3 owners to participate in that.
Yeah, that would be the tricky part, I'm sure. Because at that point it's so tight-knit that everyone's just more or less borrowing modules from each other, I'm sure, instead of renting them out. But you never know. If it could take off, man, it'll be just like Blockbuster all over again. You can rent the entire, N64 in a suitcase, bring it home and rent it for a week and some games, and there you go. Or however long they let you do it, I don't remember. Hey, Max. Thank you so much for subscribing. Really appreciate that. How you been? You think Multimorphic already offered a rental system for the modules? Or at least it had certain distributors. Yeah, that's a good idea. The thing holding back an initial investment is not knowing anyone will swap modules with. Yeah. Firewing, let's see what you say here. Wasn't that one pin that had the optional flipper buttons on the top of the cabinet similar to where the action button is, or two of them have left and right? Yeah. The P3 have those 4 buttons that you described. It's one of the weird quirky things about it because you can control the upper flippers that way. But I think there's now new ones coming out through P3 that it's a stage flipper setup, meaning you have 2 buttons. And it'll control both the upper and lower.
That's the third time it did that to me.
It sure was. Because there's been a lot of players that also said the same thing. They don't like the 2 buttons set up on one hand. I never liked it either.
He originally set it up and was convinced that it's just not a practice. And then he eventually gave it to you can set it up in software where it will operate. One button will operate both flippers.
Yeah. Max says, hey, cheers to the book release I got purchased by Oh, cool. Thank you for purchasing the EPUB there.
All right.
Rating. All right.
You one of my 7 ebook purchasers.
There you go. It would be easier than what Andy Rosa does, renting out full-size pins. Not on the side of the cabinet. Oh, really? Also, the Venom plunger looks like a vesicle. Oh my God, I never saw it that way, but now that you've said that, Max, I cannot unsee it.
What was...
The Venom plunger basically looks like a testicle.
Yeah, yes, you are right. It looks like a Venom testicle.
I don't know why I didn't see that before. I mean, I guess maybe I should pride myself in not going for like the most obvious low-hanging fruit joke ever. Oh God! All right, let me give you a pick. Hold on. I gotta dig the thing up for us. Come on, why aren't you autofilling?
Oh,
there it is. You'd think it'd autofill by now. This naparcade.org website. Let's see. And it does this junk. Okay, here we go. All right, I'm gonna try to find you a direct link and post it there. Copy image address. All right, let me see.
I got the extra ball on a crappy. Oh, thank you for knocking
that's
it out.
not gonna work.
Oh, and it gave me back.
All right, hold on. Sorry.
What?
Here, go to that link and scroll partway down. There you go. There's your thing that we were talking about, Firewing. Ignore that first link I posted. It. I wanted to post the actual like picture link, but it was too long of a link, as you can see. I mean,
Hey, New York.
it's not perverted if it's so obvious. That's the problem, right?
Well, it is Venom, but you know.
It is Venom too, so that's another
Show
good
the
point.
Overlord what
It's right up there with the humor that Venom has, at least the movies anyway. God, we're going link crazy. There's Gary's link for the book that just posted on Streamlabs.
Yes. Yeah, tonight is the release night for the book.
Yes.
So if you haven't picked one up, please do. It helps support our stream, helps support our homebrew
Absolutely.
game development, because that's what the homebrew is going to be. Oh, God, no!
Oh, you had it. You had it. Oh.
It's like every one of mine have been going in the right outline tonight. It's like over.
Oh, that would have been a fun idea. We don't know games like do like a Venom Deadpool crossover somehow.
I was.
But yeah, we were talking about Venom earlier. What?
Do you dare
You were gonna what?
try again?
Crossover?
Never mind.
UFO button is ready to go.
I lost my train of thought.
Oh. Yeah, we were talking about the large blue plunger handle. That's exactly what it was.
Yeah.
You have to pull it. Yeah. 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 You know, there's so many jokes. So many jokes. It's so ready. So ready for the taking and the picking. Octo. I don't think we are. Are we far from Berkeley, Michigan, Gary?
Yeah, we're not too far.
Yeah.
That's where we went to those that couple to play pinball. They're in Berkeley.
Oh, yeah. Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's already a kinky table, right? Well, the whole idea of Venom itself is sort of kinky if you think about it, too. I become one. And we, and all that sort of thing. I'm sure that there's large blue handles that you can pull. Other ones, yeah. Yeah, all sorts of different shapes and colors. I'm not a big fan of the modding of plungers, honestly. You know, I mean, it's kind of a neat novelty, but I don't know, it takes something away from the game for me anyway.
I just want a plunger. I'm not looking at it, so.
I don't like button plungers either, but
Yeah.
not many games really do that now. Ish, because Alien does that, but that's the only game I think we have right now that actually has the only button plunger we've got.
Casual, thank you so much.
Thank you for that, Casual.
Yeah.
That's the rich area of Southeast. Oh, yeah, Pat. Yeah. We want to have you over to come play at our private playhouse. 10 modern machines. All right.
Nice.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
We'll have to collect some info and we'll see what we can do. I mean,
Yeah.
obviously
You can,
you're welcome to come over here too, as well.
Yeah, you can either whisper us on Twitch, or if you're in our Discord, you can send a message directly to Ed or I on there.
Mm-hmm.
Probably the easiest way to get a hold of us.
Yeah. A nice save. Small history lesson on Venom. Steve Ditko shared a studio with Eric Stanton, a renowned bondage fetish artist, for approximately 58 to 68. Well, there you go. We got some wonderful ideas, I'm sure, and got inspired by the unique architecture of bondage.
Whoa!
Or aesthetics, whatever you want to call it. I mean, you could call it architecture, I'm sure. I'm sure people have made bondage houses entirely.
Where to next?
Hey, New Orleans.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
And the floor is full of That's right.
Oh, I am so off on almost all of my shots by just a little bit.
Yeah, I know. It was driving me nuts earlier, believe me. I had to like fight through it and just sort of like tell my brain, no, it's not Dungeons and Dragons, brain. And it sometimes worked, but it took me a while to warm up tonight. It's believed that Superman and Venom are based on the outfits, not the other way around. Okay. Sort of makes sense, right? the D&D leveling going. You know, it's going. I think at this moment, I'm at the point where I'm trying to get used to the ins and outs of the rules now. Like last time we played, I was having a huge conniption fit because I discovered that I can't hold the shield button down.
It's a push, not a push and hold.
Because
and he
my
was,
brain-
he
I
was just like, he couldn't get just like, Ed, just push it. I need to push and hold it. No, push it. No.
I couldn't do it because it's a shield, right? You're gonna go like this against a person's attack. You're not gonna go shield. Like, it doesn't work that way. So
Yeah.
I kept telling myself, I got to push the button and hold, but I couldn't do it.
Well, we played the D&D a couple of times, and they had a code update, so we reset all our progress. And then literally today, a new code dropped, so we'll probably reset the progress again too.
Do we have to reset the progress every time?
You don't have to, but if there's things that have been fixed or improved in some of the earlier stuff you did, you don't get to do them.
So let me ask this question then. Are we going to end up having to restart our progress every code update? Because I don't know how many there's going to be.
I don't think at some point when they fix major glitches and score imbalance, then it'll be just minor improvements.
Okay. I guess I just would hate to start all this progress and then just blow it all away. Because then I'm going to feel like I'm not even what's my motivation if I'm just going to blow the only thing I'm going to motivate myself is to get better at the machine, I guess.
Well, I mean, that's...
And not worry about not worry about any of the modes
right
until
away.
everything's updated. I mean, maybe that's all there is to it. Did we see the IE Pinball video where he mentions the cube and left ramp coil temperatures today? Those things get hot.
Oh yeah, we saw that literally Sunday. Our magnet stopped grabbing it because it was getting overheated, and the ramp on the left was not operating very well.
Yeah.
I think also the Fizmo launch on the left side was also getting weak because it wasn't going all the way up either. And then the magnet wasn't as strong, so it couldn't pull it up. So like midway through, it would hit low, and then the ball would get sucked up there, and then later on it just wouldn't.
Didn't take it, yeah. Left ramp coil gets over 200 degrees.
Yep.
Crap! You can cook eggs on that.
The guy Pinmonk is working on trying to get flipper coolers for that. Because I was looking at that, I was like, how could I modify the cube to get past airflow through that? He said he's working on something, but he hasn't had a chance to do that yet. To fully flesh it out. I think he's got some stuff in the works.
Okay.
To see what his solution is.
Right. Cube magnet turns off at 150 degrees. Oh, really? Okay. Left ramp is having temp protection. Oh, that's not good.
That's when coils get overcooked.
Yeah.
Melt the coil sleeves and then don't.
Ooh, excuse me. Opto, thank you so much for that follow. Appreciate that. Definitely can't wait to talk to you later, and hope you enjoy your rest of your evening there.
Excuse me.
You don't need a stove to make breakfast on your pinball machine.
I need this.
Yeah, I know, right?
I grabbed my water, which is over on the other.
Oh, it's somewhere else. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know of any other ones, Firewing, other than what was mentioned earlier. It's not as it's kind of dry air right now. You're right. It's kind of would be a niche of a niche if you were to create too many NC-17 pinball machines.
Oh,
yeah. I guess October. Well, Big Juicy Melons is another one, I guess, but it's not quite.
There's
NC-17.
I mean, any NC-17 kind of games usually have a family-friendly mode as well.
Yeah.
Like Rick and Morty, you could turn off the swearing.
Yeah.
So that's all you have. That's how you get around it. You get a couple of different sets of call-outs.
Right.
And if you're on adult mode, it gives you the dirty call-outs.
Yeah. All right, have a good dinner there. We don't know games.
Right.
All right, let's make some magic happen on ball 2. He's going to.
Oh no! The reformatting is ready!
Yeah, it's more PG-13 than anything else. There's a lot of like innuendo more so than the actual TNA in a different sense. There's an old one called Big D. I saw it at the Vintage Flipper World. Really?
What?
There's a machine called Big Dick apparently, in an older one. Now I gotta look that up. I'm not gonna show it on stream, obviously.
Well, who knows what it's
Right,
actually-
exactly.
It might be about a detective.
Big Dick. It doesn't want to come up on search. That's interesting. Reverse pin. Oh, it's reverse fish. Okay. Oh, wait. Sorry. I'm missing the rest of the story here, Max. So last week I reversed a Nigerian scammer on Arc, a furry dating app. Oh, no. That's not very nice to the furries then. Hopefully nothing was value was of loss on somebody's end. Of course, we don't care about the scammers, right? But they had a Bitcoin wallet with 90,000 K in big butchering schemes. Oh boy, over 3 years. Jeez, that's terrible. Yeah, it's crazy how many different things there are out there. Like they're gonna get you. Like I get like on a typical day. At least on a weekday. Usually it's a weekday. I get about 3 to 4, spam phone calls, and then they leave messages, and usually it starts with "Hi," and then they're in the middle of talking or something, and it's like already recording. But usually I can just hear the word "Hi," and it's just like delete.
Yeah, there's all sorts of scams. I mean, my dad fell victim to one. So
Yeah.
lost $35,000. So
Unbelievable, right?
yeah, donated to some young country singer's money to produce her first album.
Yeah, that's what you would call a butchering scheme,
Yeah.
because they make you think that you're donating or helping somebody, and really all they're doing is literally butchering you for your money.
Yep.
Yeah, I do too. What was that one channel, Kitco or whatever? He's on Twitch also, and there's a couple other really good YouTube channels of folks that go after scammers. But I drove past their VPN and confirmed that they were in Nigeria and got their PayPal Cash App wallet address. Oh snap! I'm writing about it on my blog as I break into it for justice. Nice. Oh man. Well done. Obviously, you want to stay safe. You don't want someone from Nigeria to suddenly come after you or some crazy thing like that. But chances are, you're doing all of the precautions you're supposed to. Speaking of precautions, almost got it. Oh yeah, Sound of a Tone. We watched John Oliver. I think we saw that episode about
one?
pig butchering scams. Yeah. Yeah, thankfully, both my mom and my dad are fairly intelligent and, they're pretty smart about that kind of stuff. You'll have to look up a scammer glitter bomb. Oh, yeah. Started off getting porch pirates and it involved the phone scammers. Oh, boy. Yeah, porch pirates are also really quite annoying, too. Okay, your Combotron is ready. Oh, I'm glad you're staying safe, Max. Translate to the language with a furry. Set the build on fire sticker. A furry bottom is burning your operation onto the ground. Oh boy. Oh boy.
No!
Oh.
Ooh, that was a close one.
Oh, Avatar's paid for! Yay! Congrats, Amiga. I can't wait to hear what you have to say about that game, man. I am excited for you. Yeah, that was a good ball. Here's getting back in the groove. Oh boy, that was exciting airball there. And a bot frenzy. Ready for the Combotron almost.
There we go.
There we go, and the Combotron on top of that.
Yeah, I was trying to get bot frenzy going.
All right. It's a crazy, crazy world we live out there in 2025. But rest assured, Gary will save you with his Combotron.
Terrible values. I was just not. I'm not hitting. I wasn't hitting. Jack.
Well, we're heading into a recession, so you can't get as much for your money's worth anymore. So, but hey, it's still a Combotron. God, we bought. I should say I bought a California pizza, like one of those frozen ones, the other day. And you take the pizza out, and there's like, I don't know, 7 pieces of small little bits of chicken on this pizza, and you're like, what happened? In the period of like 5 months, like the reduced chicken has happened. And yes, I know the bird flu is probably one reason, and the other reason is the aforementioned recession. But all right, Pat. Enjoy the cold and warm, then cold and warm. Yeah, we're going to get some thunderstorms apparently, like now, as a matter of fact, tonight. And then tomorrow. And then I guess, yeah, it's supposed to warm up again. So, Oh, thank you.
Oh,
Thank you for those 50 bits there, Pat.
oh,
Really do appreciate that. It's always good to have some Gravity Falls into your day, too. It's a wonderful show. Great writing. It makes you feel good after you're done watching an episode of Gravity Falls, so I'd highly recommend that for anyone's viewing diet.
That overlord got another thing coming.
And always control your balls. Yes, exactly. Well, if we don't have any control over our balls, then they do, right?
Orbit is worth 2x for the remainder of the ball.
oh.
15 seconds added. All right. Yay, you did it.
Finished.
Yeah, that was part of my struggle earlier, is getting that
Left
silly
ramp
shot in
is
the middle
worth
sometimes.
2x for the remainder of the game.
All right. Trying to think what other interesting bits of things and news are coming out. Let me look on my phone real quick here.
Brick.
Don't do the brick chicken. No, don't do it. Let me see. Oh, speaking of random like furry stuff, if you guys want to watch a unique humored show that came out in the 2000s, I highly recommend checking out Gary the Rat. I believe it's up on Amazon. I think you can view it there. but it's basically an animated show starring Kelsey Grammer, who is a lawyer that turns into a rat, and then all the weird humor and hijinks happen. It only lasted one season. I think there's like 10 episodes, but it's worth a watch.
Yep. It was on Spike TV.
It was on Spike TV when it first came out. Oh, you've seen that too, Firewing. All right, cool. Yeah, plunge with caution, exactly. Yeah, I think it's definitely worth a watch. It's got some crass humor here and there, obviously. And in a way, it kind of reminds me of Rick and Morty a little bit, but not as. Oh no! Fall save. Okay, good.
Shoot the green shot and get away.
It's not as not intelligent. It's not as I don't know, punchy as the other show is, but it's still fun.
Oh.
Oh, now I know what I was going to mention. So Neil Blomkamp, who did District 9 and Chappie, he's going to apparently do a new adaptation of Starship Troopers. That's another bit of interesting news. We haven't really seen a whole lot of his work as of late.
No!
Oh. But I'm kind of curious to see what this remake has to offer. I don't know how you can top the original Starship Troopers that came out in '97.
Well,
but we'll
so
see.
Keep in mind the movie did not follow the book that well.
Oh, really?
And I suspect that Blomkamp's version will follow the book, and that's what he's saying. It's going to follow the book a little bit more. Some of the weird, like, would you like to know more stuff? I think that was like added to that. So some of the way the humor was done in the book. So it does. So I think he's going to be more faithful to the source material.
So the source material isn't as dark as as weird as.
I haven't read the book, but I've heard it's just different.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
You've heard it first here. Speaking of different plungers, the original JP had a gun handle plunger.
Oh. Yeah, the Data East one. Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't really like a gun like you would see on Indiana Jones. It was more like one of those stun guns that you saw in Jurassic Park when they were trying to stun the Velociraptor. I think that's what they were going for.
All I know is that every time I worked under the game, I kept hitting my head on the damn thing.
Yeah, that thing really protruded out so far, and it was hard to like avoid it. And I would run into it with my thigh all the time. And yeah, I hit my head a couple times on that thing too. It's pretty damn hard. And by hard, I mean it's a tense piece of metal. It wasn't a plastic thing that you could just knock off and break. I guess that's a good thing. Robust enough for kids to not break in arcades. Yeah, exactly, at belt level. Yeah, you don't want to run into a machine at full force. You might be hitting something else besides your thigh there.
Yeah, if you're the wrong height.
Yeah, if you're at the wrong height, you're going to be
unhappy.
You're going to be kneeling. Let's see what else is happening in the world. Keanu Reeves is not eager to return as John Wick, but they are going to do more John Wick movies.
Come on. No!
That's the next thing I heard. Ooh, good save. Oh, and another one. But yeah, they're going to continue with more of those John Wick movies.
I got to restart the damn thing. I was done and ready.
Oh, naturally. Well, now all I got to do is hit it, right? Or do you have to?
I
gotta light it.
It makes me hit one shot instead of like.
You got it. You got this. There you go. Now split. Yeah, see, that was the problem that I had. I couldn't feed it into the flipper so I can hit the shot I needed to right in the middle. All right, you got one more ball. You can do this.
But now I gotta restart it and re-hit one.
I don't think playing pinball should result in damage to Mr. Happy.
No.
Happy Funball. Do not taunt Happy Funball. Happy Funball was created in a laboratory. This mysterious ooze that was dropped off by aliens. Something to that effect. You won a 3K prize Milky Way Lego set in Chicago during Dev Ops Days, Max. Whoa, congrats, man.
God damn it.
That's so cool. A Milky Way Lego set. I want to see pictures of this. Have you built it? Or have you not built it yet? Ooh, baby. Just one danger. You got this. Alright. Oh, okay. Now it's lit. Yes!
Jesus. Market Christ.
Or was that just for the... No, I think you might have finished it finally.
Yeah, I did finally.
Okay, good. I was trying to figure out if that was the overlord.
UFO.
Oh!
UFO got lit, so then I used it to hit the shot.
Right. Oh, you won it yesterday. Oh, snap. Okay, cool. Let me look. Holy moly. I was thinking like a Milky Way bar, not like the actual Milky Way. That's even better. Oh my god. Stop giving me all these things. Alright, good. It's like trying to get me to accept cookies and stuff. I'm like, no, I'm looking at the Milky Way. That's a different candy bar. A different dessert. No. That looks so cool, though. Congrats on that, Max. Holy moly. That is truly a 3D piece of art right there.
No!
Ooh, another good save.
Ooh, that's huge. Engine upgraded.
No!
No.
Did you see it hit the thing and then deadened it right down the fucking middle?
Oh, that's the worst. Oh, sorry, Gary. 463 million. Okay.
I was almost to finally I was not making shit for progress on that.
Right.
So I only had gotten 2 cities. Finally got 3 cities completed. So I was about ready to do the mini wizard mode. So
Damn.
go for it. I'm gonna take a small
All right.
break.
Okay.
So
Here we go. The best of me. Not you.
All right, now that everyone's here, let's get this van rolling.
You are one confession away, yeah.
All right, game on.
Holy beloved, it has been 10 days since my last confession. I have not played Foo Fighters Pinball in a month. I don't know why I'm talking like a theremin. Alright, here we go. In case you're wondering, no, I'm not Catholic. I'd kind of forgotten what the actual saying was. I've heard it, I don't know, bunches of times in pop culture references and things like that before. Oh, no. I'll just call this my warm-up round. I love the meme song where it loops on the best. Oh, you know the one I'm thinking of, Max, is the Smashing Pumpkins song where Billy starts going, we don't need, or we. Basically, it's just the we part of the song, and it's like a roller coaster, and it's we. That one I like the most. All right, let's do.
New Orleans.
I'll go to Los Angeles. Here we go. Oops. It was like dead set on going to the outline on that one.
Definitely owe us for that one. I hope I'm not seeing what
There we go.
I think I'm seeing.
Oh, nuts. The other thing I noticed about this game versus Dungeons and Dragons is when the ball hits the plastic, like not quite on the flipper. Whoops. I was trying to hold it. Hold on. I was trying to hold the ball.
Whoa, that's not cool.
There's too many backspins. Hold on. I'll find a moment where I can tap the ball and tell you what I'm going to tell you here. There we go. So like, where the plastic meets, I guess it's like metal in this case. Well, maybe that's part of the problem. Oh, no wonder why. It's plastic over here, but it's metal over here. How interesting. I have now noticed that difference. So anyway, there's plastic on Dungeons & Dragons, and then it meets the flipper Whereas this is metal and it bounces different versus that one. So, all right then. I learned something new tonight. I much prefer the metal because I think it's on every machine. Godzilla has metal, yeah. So, interesting choice. I'll have to learn to work with that. But it really does give off some weird, predictable but weird bounces that I'm not a big fan of personally. When the ball returns, not quite on the flipper. Oops, I missed that one. Almost drained it. All right.
Los Angeles. Be continued.
Yeah, that's okay. Where am I at? Oh, I'm more than halfway down. Let's just finish it. Screw it. Oops, I missed. I think the part of the problem also on not finishing modes is if you're not hitting shots, it's just going to start the mode all over again. Which can be tricky because certain modes have different shots over other modes. There we go. Oops. Oh, nuts. I thought I had it there. Again, I thought I had it there. There we go. Got it that time. That was a quick one. Oh, nuts. And that's how you jackpot. Ooh, language. Damn, that's double danger too. Nuts. I have to now play with the ball with the feet glued to the floor. Jackpot grows. Oh, baby, that was a close call. Remember, I have two dangers. So I have to somehow not nudge the rest of the game here. Or the rest of the ball, I should say. Give me the poof. Okay, good. That's... Oh. Oh, good. I got it. Oh, I thought I had it. Nuts. Okay. I kind of cheated on that nudge there. There we go. Got it. Okay, got a super jackpot thanks to doing that shot there. Jackpot-alicious. Oh, no. I missed it.
But now you must submit. There it is.
There it is. I'll lock it. Oh, that was a close call. Okay. There we go. Somehow made that work. Cool, I got another super jackpot there. More jackpot throwing. Not showing. I made the epiphany, I don't know if you heard, that the metal railing is different from the Dungeons and Dragons railing. When they connect the flippers together with that element on the game. Gary?
What?
I made the epiphany that there's metal railings here on Foo Fighters and the plastic railings on Dungeons and Dragons when we're talking about the flipper
You mean
connecting.
the ball guide?
Yeah, is that what that's called?
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
ball
I mean,
guide.
TNA has plastic ones. The Alien has plastic ones. Indy has metal. Rush has metal.
Oh, India's
Godzilla.
plastic.
Godzilla has metal.
Okay, yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, well, that worked at least. I almost lasered that. Oh, baby. Oh.
Outrunning my pure
Damn it. There, at least I got that.
Yeah. The Data used to all use plastic ones too. In fact, I think the parts on TNA are actually Data East replicas.
Oh, okay.
Because, you know, Scott designed it with all Pinball Life parts. So it works there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, damn it. No. At least the ball saves on. Oh my goodness.
Well, at least the ball save was still on for those two.
Yes, as I mentioned. Oh, come on! I was like slow on both ones. Shit. Damn it. Trying to use my purple. Oh my fucking god. I hated
Yeah,
that.
because you had Area 51 lit up there too.
Yeah. I just kept hitting that same post in the same spot over and over again. I love it. It's like ramming your head, comparable to ramming your head into the wall. Oh, this feels good. All right.
Standard post things. I wish they'd some of these games that have a lot of tight shots. I wish they'd designed some different style posts that were narrower.
Yeah. I know, huh? But they gotta make everyone happy with. Oh, okay, that was close. Somehow I didn't do a tilt.
Sent his bot swarm
Little
to
dollars.
reformat our city. Time to show the Overlord what a rock is really made of.
Thank you, the host of HGTV show.
Yeah. That is one of the gals from Hot Nudge, by the way.
Oh, that's right.
She works at Stern now.
Yes.
I think it's customer support or something. Yeah.
Then I will tell her she reminds me of the narrator from a show on HGTV. And that's a compliment, you know. It's pretty accurate.
Hey,
I know it's not a real voice.
Wonder how to. How you doing?
How's it
Thanks
going?
for joining.
Oh,
Oh,
To be continued.
gotcha.
I couldn't do anything on that one because too dangers. All right. Yeah. Wood chopping points, yeah. Well, I wasn't hitting my shots very well either.
Yeah.
I was kind of in the midst of it all. I sort of played in a decent game, a respectable game, honestly, because I checked all the boxes off. I got to the mini wizard mode. I got to Foobot, which I wasn't expecting. Foobot multi-ball, and a bunch of other different multi-balls. And that's kind of why I like this game in general. It's got a decent amount of fun things that you can do. We're still kind of unpacking Dungeons and Dragons and all the fun things you can do as well. There's a lot more layers with that game versus this game, I guess, in a different way. Oh yeah, that was brilliant. All right, halfway there. I mean, I guess we better get rid of New York since I'm halfway done with it. Hey, Area 51. That's another check I did off earlier, and now I get to do it again.
Yeah, if you get the hang of the looping on the upper playfield, you can do Area 51 a bunch of times.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Which is fun. I enjoy that mode. It's not as easy to get, and it's still very fulfilling when you do get it.
You got an animal! Yay!
Oh, good. Just what I need.
4-ball multi-ball.
Fuck. Oh, well. Hey, another ball save there. Okay. Coolidge. Oh, hey. Oh, fuck. Oh, I hate when I make the same mistake over and over and over and over and over. So annoying. That's pinball for you, right? Mm-hmm. Indeed.
Right ramp is worth 2x for the remainder of the ball.
Right wham.
Hunting season, rabbit season. Oh.
To be continued.
Okay, now. I always want to. There we go. It's slow enough.
There we
It'll
go.
do it. Come on, finish New York.
Hell yeah. Final shot is
Oh, I need it.
Yo, that kid just come in here and start reforming.
Might want to let it drain.
Oh, shoot, you're right. Oh, no. Yes. Okay. Oh, fuck.
Oh,
My stupid button. Okay, I came back.
you got it. Whew.
I felt like I hit it all the way, and I didn't, apparently. That was annoying. Oh, well. No harm, no foul. That's all that matters. Okay, now what? Super spinner? I'm not even sure what I'm supposed to hit in order to get the remote start to start.
White arrows.
Oh,
You always have to qualify the van with like 3 white arrow shots.
okay. So, like,
The big
that
white
one right there.
Yeah, that's
but it didn't go all the way through. I know that. Oh,
Well,
shit.
it
Oh,
did
well.
give it to you.
I did?
Yeah,
Well, I didn't see it because I was busy draining.
yeah. Unfortunately, but the van is qualified. But
At least I have an extra ball.
Your constant assault on my beautiful utopia means nothing.
nothing. You get nothing.
Yes.
Good day, sir.
No. Oh, crud. And anyways, what I was saying was I wanted to do that. That's not what I was trying to do, though. Go in. Go in. There we go. All right. There we go. Where? Oh, I haven't started any of these yet. Good. Let's do New Orleans.
Hey, my New Orleans folks, here's what
Down with Utopia. Yeah.
the Overlord sent all his
Yeah, there's a lot of fun callouts in this game overall.
Put those bots in the
I hope all the craziness and the bad press and all that stuff will get settled down soon enough so we can hear more music from Foo Fighters. When, fucking damn it. Whenever that's going to be.
That's got
Oh. But I guess it'll take time to heal and all that good stuff. Yeah. All right. Where are we at now?
Where did you get that ball?
Oh, I have another extra ball. Sweet. Mm-hmm. Well, I guess I do this all over again, I guess. Ooh. Not what I was trying to do. Let's try that again. Oh, come on. Fine, we'll just run with it here. Hello. Did you just see that?
Yeah. Yep, you shotsed it.
They somehow avoided
Yay!
disaster.
You
All
get
right.
bot frenzy on top of a van.
I do.
Or city mode.
Oh, good. That means I can start the city again, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because after this, it plays the map.
Yep.
It's easy to forget. Oh, yeah, the map's right after this. A lot of times people just hit buttons and then it just does it. Okay, now I got an Overlord with it, too, apparently.
Yeah. Yeah, a second overlord.
Oh, a second Overlord with the bot frenzy on top of New Orleans.
Yep.
On top of spaghetti. Where the frick is my ball?
It's not in the launch lane.
No, it's not. It's nowhere to be found. Thank you, thank you. Merch is in the back.
There it goes.
Okay. What was that all about?
Oh, it might be they're sitting in the trough funny.
Oh, okay. Okay, at least I got that. I think I can. Ooh, that was close. That was a close call. Here we go. Come on. There we go. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Left crossover is worth 2x for the remainder of the ball.
So you either got a left shot or up in the upper play field for the mode.
Oh, okay. In order to finish the thing?
Yeah, pink arrows.
Okay.
Pink arrows are the New Orleans
I don't see
mode.
any pink. I see purple arrows. What's
Well,
that?
purple. They look pink
Okay.
on screen.
Oh.
Purple arrows.
No. So I don't like New Orleans. I decided. As a mode. Oh, hey.
Got one of them.
Oh, crap. That just slipped out. That's what he said. All right. I couldn't help
All right.
myself. I'm sorry.
Mode timed out, so now.
Oh, come on. Come on. Go in. There we go. All right. I don't want to go back there.
Well, you got to finish it. You were almost at the mini
I
wizard mode.
was halfway there through that. No, I still need 2 more. Or 1 more, I mean. So I can go to different ones if I want to.
Right, but now you start putting progress over. So
I'd rather do that than try to do that mode that I couldn't do crap for.
Okay.
I'm making a decision. An executive decision on this.
A lot of chopping wood going on.
Woo!
Yeah.
That's right.
You knocked the shit out of those mods. UFO button is ready to go.
Pink, purple. Just Marty Flaws. Yes. Did you just flip the switch and not ceremoniously flip it back on? Unceremoniously flip it back on?
Huh?
Yeah, exactly. I was doing Rick and Morty quotes like I was reading. Just
Oh.
now. Keep track of what I'm reading. All right, here we go. Ah, damn it. Oh, wait, I got another ball, though. Oh, that's okay, good.
For the remainder of the game.
I had to wiggle that one out, and then I lost the ball anyway. Damn it. Oh, damn it.
Puny humans with 51
Somehow. Ah.
Max has redeemed a random record.
Oh, cool. Thank you for that. I think we have a couple available. Shit. Oh, well. Damn you. Damn you to hell.
We have 2.
Oh, wait. That's Planet of the Apes. Sorry. That wasn't Foo Fighters saying that.
I don't even know what that one is, so I won't. You pick it.
Oh, well.
Yeah. One of those I don't even know what it is.
You're applying for jobs this week. Something I should be doing right now too, Max. Not happy, but the economy sucks and it requires it. Yeah. The place I work for, we're losing students like it's going out of style, and I'm honestly genuinely getting concerned. So, yeah, I'll be doing that soon, most likely. Gary's checking out Journey.
Yep.
As a redeem here in a moment.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So what we've got is the greatest hits album. So Journey's greatest hits. It's 2-disc set. Only the Young, Don't Stop Believing, Wheel in the Sky, Faithfully, I'll Be All Right Without You, Any Way You Want It, Ask the Lonely, Who's
And
Crying
Anywhere
Now,
You Wanna.
Separate Ways, Light, Lovin', Touching, Squeezing, Open
Lovin',
Arms,
Touching, Squeezing.
Everybody knows that one. Girl, Can't Help It, Send Her My Love, Be Good to Yourself, and When You Love a Woman. So it's a double album. So inside, just compilation of different albums and a picture of them.
Oh, come on.
Of the band members and different concert venues and settings and things like that. So this is was a new repressing of the greatest hits. So it's actually 180 gram vinyl as well. So it's pretty standard looking Columbia record label on there. So. But yeah, it's got all the best hits. I kind of didn't want to pick up all of the Journey albums, so I picked up the greatest hits. At one point, early on in our record collecting days.
There we go.
This one also does have, if I can get that out, it does have a lyric sheet. So in here's got a lyric sheet on those, and you need your magnifying glasses to read the actual lyrics. So, but yeah, cool. Journey's
I hit that, damn it.
Journey's got. Ooh, there's something else hiding down in here. If I can get it.
Oh, hey, who is that?
Dirty Pool Pinball.
Thank you for the raid.
Oh.
Ooh,
We also have
the
a
restart.
tiny little thing for a digital download. I didn't digitally download it because I already have like this on CD as well.
How's it going, Dirty Pool?
Thank you for the raid. What were you playing
well
tonight?
out there?
We were just doing a random vinyl record redeem. So
And playing Foo Fighters.
basically, we have a huge vinyl collection, so we have a redeem so you guys can see some random selections from it. We've got over 1,800 vinyl albums that we've been collecting over the years. So.
That was annoying.
But yeah, we started in the mid-teens collecting vinyl because, we'd set up a really nice listening area. And so I decided for my birthday one year, I picked myself up a nice beltless turntable, direct drive, and so we started collecting them. So. Yeah, we did. We moved from Minneapolis here to Michigan, and there was a lot of heavy boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We wanted to make sure it's temperature controlled too.
Yeah, we moved those ourselves and didn't let the moving company touch them.
Yeah. That
Because
is for sure.
we were moving in the middle of winter, so.
Come on. Oh, Comicron on. Okay. Oh, I knew that was coming. Damn it, dude. Swing to the outer lane.
Yeah, what I bought was a mid-level. Audio Technica made a basically reproduction of the old Techniques direct drive turntables. So.
Oh, Dirty Bull, thank you for that follow.
Yeah, I bought that, and then I've got a really nice Yamaha amp and good speakers, Martin Logan speaker setup.
All right.
So I decided to spend some money getting some really good audio equipment. It's not the high end like the B&H or whatever, B&M I think, or yeah.
Oh, come on.
UFO is go, bro.
Where do I go from
projects.
here?
It had a kid break it. Ortofon black needle. Oh, is that like a special high end needle? For me, I couldn't. I've tried listening to the difference between the needles that we've got on our Audio Technica and some more expensive ones, and couldn't quite discern much difference.
That's so annoying. So annoying.
Yes, that's pinball.
Yeah. Well, I got all my life champions, so there. All right.
Really unnoticeable in the sibilance range. Oh yeah.
Encore.
Really unnoticeable
There's a lot of what I've done, and for a lot of years, there was essentially only one company in Minneapolis that did anything like that, and I was working there, and decided I wanted to leave. So I moved back to Michigan here because there's just a lot more opportunities for what I do here. So even if the company I moved for didn't work out, I was like, I got plenty of options.
Yeah, you were kind of in the middle of a weird oasis.
Oh my God!
Way back when in Silicon Valley, and you sort of had the oasis again in Minneapolis. But being here in Detroit, we certainly have a lot more options in that respect. That was not a good option. Oh, you just started over.
I
see.
I was just like, no, I'm not starting off with that.
Max got his first ever $2 billion on Godzilla. Congratulations.
Nice.
That is not an easy feat.
It is not an easy feat.
But man, when you get to that point where you can get your first billion on Godzilla, it was the best feeling in the world. And it just kept on wanting to keep going, and keep getting better and keep getting better. I think let me check my personal best on that. Let me see. That's weird. Didn't I get like 3 billion on Godzilla one day, or was that Foo Fighters? Now I gotta look this up.
No, it wasn't Godzilla, because I had top on Godzilla and I got like 2.3 billion.
I thought I had like a 3 billion on Godzilla. Hold on, let me look.
Or are those giant space lasers getting a little closer?
Aha! New high score, 3.1 billion. I have a whole YouTube video about it. I'm like, I remember it, so I gotta update that score on Godzilla. I don't know how I haven't done that since I made the YouTube video all about it.
Adoy. Adoy.
Yes. Anyway, there you go. Ignore what it says, but Gary has 2.2 billion on Godzilla. Yeah, I need to make a mental note and fix that, and not forget again. That seems to be the one thing I forget oftentimes to do, is update the scores on Streamlabs here when we do make those achievements.
Don't mess with my tutu.
That's a good point. I at least have video proof of it. And I even updated, we use Pendigo. It's an app, I don't know if you guys heard of it or not, but it's an app on your phone. I guess you can do it on your computer too, where people will take pictures of their scores and post them up and kind of compare. Sort of like, Insider Connected in a different way. It's pretty much for any machine, any you name it. It's any of them out there. And it's got a decent following of people that post scores up on there, and so you can kind of compare and contrast how you're doing amongst others. And I think at this point, let me see what my Pendigo score is on Godzilla. Oh no, I gotta sign back in. I didn't sign enough. Oh no. Okay, I'll deal with it later then. I'll tell you later about that. Oh really, Max? Pendigo is an old folktale. Old folktale. A mobster's son was playing EM back in the 50s. Oh well, maybe that's where they got the name from. Yeah, it's literally. Oh, it didn't show up with it. No, I can't think.
Settle down.
Anyway, it's spelled Pinbigo instead on the app. But yeah, he got mad and lost and broke the glass and desecrated the table. Oh no. Yeah, unfortunately, that kind of thing can still happen to this day. In fact, I think there was a recent story of someone we knew who had, a diamond ring or a ring or something on their hand, and then they slammed the glass on the machine and actually shattered it. So it's still, unfortunately, a possible thing you can do.
Literally just did the same shot twice, like hit the
Yeah,
same.
that was
boing, boing. Oh, there it is again.
Yeah. Like my brain didn't learn the first time that wasn't going to work, so I'm going to do it the exact same timing and everything, again and again. Yeah.
There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Stack Area 51 on top of my.
Oh, nice.
On top of my mode.
Right. Max said he made a mistake though. He was touching a live wire and then burned into the Gogar. Turning into one burnt crisp demon who haunts arcades. They call it the Pendigo.
Oh.
I don't know why I said that you made a mistake. I meant to read it in the third person. He made a mistake. Yes, not Max. Got it. I've never heard of that tale. That's interesting. Makes a lot more sense compared to, or as to why they named it that way, I suppose. Yeah, there is no Max only Zool. Just Gar, yeah. Centaur. I keep wanting to say Centaur and Gogar and Gargoyles all in the same time.
Oh! I was trying to get that time because I was trying to I had a ball cradle.
Somehow you just missed that. That was annoying too. Looked like you hit that Area 51 target. I guess you just must have.
Oh!
That sucks really bad.
This right lane has been killing me all night.
Yeah. I want to go back and replay that. It looked like you hit it. I guess you hit it to the side a little bit to the left. Maybe that's all it was. Every now and again, though, it does. It looks like it hits it, and then it doesn't. Gorgar, Centaur. That was the perfect plunge right there. Especially when it comes back down again like that too. That's the one inherent flaw in this machine that I think a lot of players have encountered in this game. The plunge situation is not stellar.
The plunge sucks in this game, to be honest. Come on.
To not mince words, yes, I concur. All right. Oh boy. You're just trying to hit the center, right? Or is that nothing to start with yet? What are you doing?
Trying to stop it so I can hit my shot for my mode.
Oh, it's the Overlord that's lit. You want to wait on that?
Well, he wasn't lit at the time I was working on it, but I still had one more shot. Oh, fuck you!
Not you, the viewer. The ball. It's only pinball.
It's when he does some like shit thing like that. You know, there's like.
Yeah.
Because now I have to restart the mode. I have to actually hit a shot, even though it was lit.
I know. I know the pain. We're gonna experience that pain on on our newest game, Dungeons and Dragons. Join us when we play that game at some point soon. I don't know when. Probably not terribly soon because we played the Dungeons and Dragons game a bunch
Since
lately.
we just got the thing.
Yeah, we got the game only about 2 weeks ago. I think I want to say maybe 3 weeks ago. In fact, we've got a couple of videos that kind of cover Dungeons and Dragons for various things that you can do to the game. We've got some videos coming out on YouTube that'll go over things like cooling fans, how to install them, as well as how to install the sound system and video feeds if you want to.
Audio and video direct output from the game.
Yes, direct output of the game for various reasons, whether you want to stream it, whether you want to put it in replay the game again also. Because my reptilian brain, when it sees a shield, it thinks, hold the button as if it's a shield. Nope, you just have to tap it. Nah. At least that was lit. Okay, good.
No!
Ooh, good save again. Almost. Almost.
No!
There you go, good save again. Let the pinball skills save and pay the bills.
Bonus multiplier increased.
Sometimes you just have to like let yourself realize that, you know, you can make it happen.
Oh!
Not when it hits high off the swing so that it goes into the outlane.
Slings.
I know.
One more time.
Didn't we come up with an idea of making a pinball machine with nothing but slings? And called it Sling Town?
Yeah, it needs that. It needs that.
You know, I know there's a lot of weird Zachariah machines out there. I think there was one that has like a crap load of like pop bumpers all in a row or something weird like that. Or some in like weird places and things like that. I just want to see like some kind of pin that has nothing but slings in it. Just for shits and giggles. Or maybe just for seriousness. That would be great too.
Okay. So. None of them were just like hitting down to where I could do anything on the flippers. They were like, I'm gonna really be on the flipper.
Well, yeah, they're auto plunging in weird places. It's not what it's supposed to do is auto plunge it fully through that one wire ramp, but it doesn't have enough force apparently, or it's just hitting it wrong. And we've sat there and adjusted that thing to oblivion, but it still seemingly, you know, kind of gets out of alignment pretty easily. So that's kind of our gripe with the machine.
Oh, weak combotron there.
Yeah.
No!
Good save though. That wasn't a weak save.
Oh my god.
I know. I wanted to stay in the middle though. There you go. Come on, baby. Almost.
No. Of course, I got two dangers, don't I?
Yeah. Oh, another bot frenzy. Woohoo! We're a great team. Well, thank you, Max. I appreciate that.
Whoa! Oh!
It's easy to forget that, you know, we do this because we love it and we enjoy it. And it can be definitely challenging to, you know, keep things energetic, fun, and, you know, entertaining every
come on.
every time
Oh!
we stream. But I definitely
There we go.
appreciate that, Max.
Yay, got a Foobot part.
It is kind of crazy to
Left
think.
leg!
Got the leg. Oh my gosh. Hug it. It's definitely kind of weird to think that we've been doing this for 5 years now, but you know, it's been very rewarding, fulfilling, and amazing all at the same time. Sometimes it's a little tricky. Sometimes it's super frustrating, but at the end of the day, it's, you know, it's worth it. Certainly keeps us busy, I'll say that much. Good save there, Gary. Keeps us busy and sane. And connected with the outside.
No!
Oh, I thought you were going to save
Host.
that. I thought you were going to save that, though. You were close. I think you have another ball. Yep,
Yeah,
you sure do.
I do.
You're good. You got this.
I should go in for a skill shot.
Oh, okay. There you go. All right, Gary got the Foobot multi-ball. Let's go.
It's been a long time since I got Foobot.
Yeah, it has.
I've almost made it all the way through the cities before.
Uh-huh. That's a third Foobot multi-ball we've got tonight. That's pretty cool.
Oh.
Yeah, this one's a little tricky because you have to make sure to hit some shots, some key shots in order to keep the balls going, basically, and adding into the mix. So that you can hit your bonuses and so forth. So there is a ball save, but it is annoying to get out of that rhythm when you wanted that to get those shots.
Come on, I gotta finish this. No!
Let it happen.
Oh!
Get ball save.
Oh! No!
Hey, Ben Monk, how's
No!
it going?
No!
Yeah, we're trying to stream those classics tonight.
There you go.
Oh, you barely got it. Nicely saved
Oh!
there, Gary, and you got a ball save again.
Yeah,
So
thankfully.
we're still in the game. Yeah, we were playing Dungeons and Dragons for a while, Ben Monk, and we're noticing quite a bit of a difference with the timings of the shots and so forth. So we're struggling a little bit tonight to get the bearings on that, but we're doing all right.
Back into the game.
Yeah.
Nope.
There you go.
Ah!
Almost. This shot in particular is a little tricky to get back in the room for is the upper right ramp shot there. There we go. Boom! That should be good enough. Yeah, everything is done on that spot.
Yeah, I know. I need to. There we go.
There we go. Now we're back into it. Yeah, so Gary hit those shots there in order to keep another ball, or to make another ball happen, and to be in play so that more bonuses can occur. Ball save is still on. It's more fun when you can connect and keep connecting those shots together, and eventually, at times, you can get a 6-ball multi-ball. And
There we go. Got the next one.
Yep, here's more. So Gary got more shots, now more balls are in play. And that's why it's fun to play pinball. I feel for the people buying show D&Ds at TPF that vertical up kick is all but guaranteed to be chipped by the end of the show on all of them. Yeah, Gary was talking about that too.
Yeah, I put the Mylar on the second I heard about it. I had a big batch of Mylar sitting around, so I just did that. And then I bent the scoop back.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Nice back end of the upper scoop there. Or upper ramp, rather.
Woohoo!
Oh, that other one traded places.
Ah, almost. No.
Oh, come on.
No!
Ah! Bummer, but we got a decent bonus out of it. I think that would have given you a super jackpot if it.
Well, that would have restarted the next phase of Foobot.
Oh, it would have.
Yeah, so if I'd have hit the blue, it would have restarted again, and then I could have chose the next one. Because basically, Foobot, you hit one, every color represents a person, and then you start hitting the shots for that one.
Right.
Then you get back into the center, next lights them all again, and then you choose which one. So
yeah,
I was about halfway through.
Right.
Because if you see, I actually only had 2 left on there.
Oh, wow. Art's Turn has a premium D&Ds on the line this week, so maybe they're making them with a deflector kick. Or deflector fix. I told them about it weeks ago with video. Oh, okay. Yeah,
No!
I would assume that. Nice save, Gary. Holy crap. I would assume that a lot of people have said that at this point, Pin Monk, and that they, are hopefully getting into it. Oh, hey, you reached to it. All right. Mini Wizard Mode. Here we go. Getting some Austin.
I figured I finished all the southern cities, so I figured I'd do Austin since it's in the south.
Yeah. Well, that and I kind of like Austin the most out of all of these. I like it better than DC. I guess because I want to be in Austin. I want to travel and visit it. I've heard wonderful things about it. That's probably with it. I feel like Gary, like we all want to do better. We all want to play better. But I think all things considered, we're doing decent on this tonight. So It's good to have your confidence build up a little more, so that when we go back into our difficult game, our new game, again, we'll be a little more mentally prepared. But yeah, I saw that. I saw you were playing. I'm trying to remember. What were you playing this morning?
TNA.
Oh yeah, it was TNA, wasn't it? Yes. And as a matter of fact, I think I did see you right when I turned it on. You finished all 9 reactors, and I was in lurk mode, and I thought, and I was literally just waking up, and here's this guy once again getting 9 reactors on TNA. Yep.
No.
So congrats on that, Eli. I think much like yourself, we're probably going to sell TNA at some point in the not so distant future. We've had a decent amount of fun. We've had the game for about 5 years too. That's another crazy thing. Just about as long as we've been streaming. To get something new to freshen things up. But we're going to be busy with D&D for a while.
No.
Yeah, I think it's up there with mine too, Max. It was the first game that I felt like a true adrenaline rush go through me because of the music that Scott Denizzi put together and the really intense theme and so forth. I mean, you can get really into that game, or you can have a nice casual game with it. It's pretty versatile. If it all goes planned, Carl's streaming Saturday with the left ramp cooling fix for D&D. Oh, okay. Which is the most critical one. Cube magnet cooling is still being made. Aha! So that answers your question, Gary.
The what?
I was wondering earlier about that. Cube magnet cooling is still being made.
Yeah.
Thank you for that update there, Pinball.
No!
Oh, that was the worst. When you see that go just part way up like that, where it's just about to get over that, and it comes back down, you know you're in trouble.
Right down the middle.
Yeah. That was a good game, though. Thank you, Max. Yes, that was good.
What was it?
631.
Well, it was the best score for me for the night. So, yeah, brutal is right.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, yeah.
Yeah. TNA, Twilight Zone, Medieval Madness, those are all good picks, Max. All good classics. All definitely worth to be in a collection. Cube Magnet has a thermal... I'm working my way. Hold on. I'm going to finish reading. Cube Magnet has a thermal switch, but the left ramp has no switch. So, unlimited heat. I believe it could melt coils in a very long session. It's very critical. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't want that to ruin people's experience and all of that. We want to make sure that that keeps going, especially if you're, as good as you are and you're getting 1 hour plus games. That's what this game is demanding with its code is long progressive games. We don't want something to happen to the machine and end up breaking and melting.
Melting things, yeah.
All right. We moved over to the other screen. You know what that means. That means we're going to send the party off soon here. But before we do that, we're going to let you guys know what we're up to or what we are going to do. Here we go.
Well, we've been up to a lot lately. So, in support of our homebrew pinball project, I wrote a book. So I just put up the links to that if you guys want to support our stream outside the Amazon world. Buy the book. It's available on print, on demand, and in ebook form.
Get it.
So it's definitely Anthropia Origins of Wolf and Men. So yeah, it's a science fiction based book, mix of science fiction, fictional politics, and all a bunch of stuff. It's a world building novel. So
yes, Max, it's this. That's what the theme of the pinball machine is going to be.
That's the theme. Yes. Yeah. So we started off writing some short stories to support it since it was an original theme, and I decided I was going to publish those, and then it turned into a full-blown novel. So, yeah. We'll be back on Sunday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Time playing another one of our games. Keep an eye on our social media. We are Wild Dog Arcade on Blue Sky on Instagram and Twitter. We also have a YouTube channel where we're doing install videos, gameplay. We're streaming on YouTube now directly with Twitch, so we're co-streaming there.
And to answer your question, Pin Monk, we'll be putting up photos on our Discord eventually when we have it ready for pics of our pin somewhere.
Yeah.
As in somewhere.
Yeah, I've got the virtual design. I kind of did it in Visual Pinball. Then I was starting to work on the CAD, but then I went back in and decided to add more to it. So I'm still tweaking it in the virtual world. Now that the book is done, it got put on hold for the book because that took a lot to get done, and self-publishing, all of that fun stuff. So I'll get back into the CAD design here, or a little bit of virtual CAD design, then start doing the artwork for the game cabinet, making the parts. It's a big endeavor.
Yeah,
I will say that.
Definitely. But yeah, thank you, EYI, and everyone else out there. Have fun at Dream Theater if that's soon, right? Oh, I know, right? We're gonna have a Dream Theater pinball night. Yeah.
Unfortunately, they're not coming to Detroit on this round.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
You're right. We're gonna. We do. I think they're going to Chicago, but not here. I think that was
something like that.
closest,
Yeah.
But at any rate, thanks again for joining us. I mean, we can't do this stream without you. This whole pinball crazy thing has been in our lives for a very long time, and now 5 years of streaming. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, April 11th will be our 5-year anniversary in doing this. So
yeah, it is a true addiction. But hey, I'd rather be addicted to pinball than anything else. So. At any rate, folks, we're going to send you guys off to Game Club Central doing a FX3 open tournament of Deadpool and other various games. So you're going to have a lot of fun if you haven't seen and know what it's all about. Say hi to Marty for us. And until then,
thanks, everybody.
Thanks again. We'll see you next time.
All right. Bye.
Bye-bye.